Hi there, YouTube. Tonight I'd like to get back to one of my favorite subjects, I L F Manor. I L F Manor is a TLC reality show. The premise is 8 MILFs and their sons are sent to live in a villa in Mexico, and together they have to find their romantic partners. The whole idea is that you're in this dating pool with your mom. I really can't imagine anything more uncomfortable than that. We're going to be looking at all the cringe challenges these contestants had to do throughout their time in Mexico. I decided to split this video up into 2 parts, so this is part A. Next week, you'll see part B. And stick around, because number 1 will shock you. Let's go ahead and get started. For the 5th most ridiculous challenge these contestants had to endure, we have the laundry challenge.
We all have dirty laundry that needs to be addressed. Today, there's a bin full of the men's dirty laundry waiting for the moms, and one full of the women's dirty laundry waiting for the sons.
Everybody's going to be holding up each other's underwear. It's going to get very disgusting. I promise you that.
The mother and son who correctly identify the most pieces of each other's dirty laundry will win a special date.
Wow.
So all the moms are going to go through a basket of the son's dirty laundry, and they have to pick out which one is their kids. Same thing with the sons. They're going to have to go through a basket of their mom's laundry and pick out which one is their mom's.
Pretty sure my dirty laundry is pretty hot.
Oh, God.
You just had to get in there with that one, didn't you, Kelly?
You identify your mom's underwear, that's sus. That's all I'm saying. That's sus.
I actually think Jimmy's right here. If you can identify your mom's dirty laundry, a little sus to me.
Get it.
All right.
Let's get to work, boys.
I like that when the guys dump the underwear out, they all just kind of start going at it immediately. They really want to get their hands in there.
It might be this one for sure, and this one for sure.
I feel like it's easy to know which one Polo wears. She never wears shirts. It's always sports bras.
These are kind of sexy, right? These kind of sexy. I feel like. So you did that thinking it was your mom?
Why does Ryan put what he thinks is his mom's underwear into his mouth? Who does that kind of shit? Oh my God. He thought it was his mom's.
These look like double D's to y'all.
No, bruh!
This is the
Those are B's!
It's the other way around, dude.
I love that Jose has to correct him. Joey is holding the bra upside down. Kid doesn't really know what he's doing, does he?
So wait. How you go from extra large to small, my guy?
I didn't check the size on this.
You should have.
All the moms recognize the underwear because they're the ones who purchased the underwear for their kids.
This is Billy. These are Billy's.
Did you bought them?
I did, actually. Oh my gosh.
You just gotta remember which underwear you bought for your son. It's not much of a challenge for them, I'll be honest.
I feel like I've seen these before, maybe like 15, 20 years ago.
20 years.
I wear those now.
Okay. I did floss with them.
I did floss with them.
As I was picking, you don't really wear bras and you're more just out with it, but
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
maybe this could possibly be
That's
yours.
definitely mine.
It is!
So I picked these 3 for Billy. I actually purchased them before we came.
Let's throw Billy on blast for a moment.
Congratulations to our winning duo, So Young and Jimmy!
Weirdly, I was like thinking to myself, whoever wins this challenge, that's really sus, you know what I mean?
So when the contestants win these challenges, they win a date with the person of their choice. Now I know this sounds like a really big prize. It's not. You can kind of go out on a date with whoever you want, whenever you want, as long as you ask them, and probably ask the producers first. It only gets more unwatchable from here, so stay tuned. If you thought that was crazy, just wait till we get to number 1. Up next is number 4. And number 4 is the very first challenge these contestants had to do. This is day 1 you're seeing here.
We get a text, we have our first challenge, and all the young men take their shirts off.
The premise for this one is all of the MILFs are blindfolded. The sons are standing in a line shirtless. It's the MILF's job to determine which one of those kids is their son by touching and feeling and prodding, I guess, at their exposed upper body. Prodding. Now that's a good word for this. Prodding.
The moms get a blindfold, and you have to go up and touch all of the young men and figure out by touching their chests and abs and shoulders which one is their son.
Anyway, I'm sure it's going to be uncomfortable for the other kids that have to watch their mom pick around to figure out which one is them. I'm sure you could see where this is going.
I need you guys to help me find my son if you want to hang out with me tonight.
Oh my God.
It gets real spicy.
Wants to win.
You've never rubbed me up and down.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you don't know who's who, so it's gonna be a scary time.
Joey, I would sincerely hope your mother has never rubbed you up and down. Sincerely hope.
I'm ready.
I just hope she doesn't go below the waist whenever she's groping these guys, because that will be out of line.
Joey, what the fuck are you talking about right now?
Disco mommy's in the house.
Disco mommy's in the house. That is not something you want to hear. No, thank you.
No Ricky in it. Nope. Whew. I don't think so. Nope.
Yeah, Kelly's taking her sweet time. All the moms look so uncomfortable watching Kelly just prod at their kids. Oh my God, it's hard to watch.
I've never experienced something like this. My mom never really shows me like the younger guys that she dates, or especially like touching them in front of my face. I mean, that's pretty weird to me.
Dude, why would your mom be touching guys in front of your face? What situation are you in? No. That should be really weird to you. That should be incredibly weird to you. The fuck is this kid talking about right now?
Joey? This is my son? So that was the fourth craziest challenge from MILF Manor. Stick around because they only get crazier from here. Now we're going to get real freaky. The third craziest challenge from MILF Manor is called Wall of Secrets. It's quite entertaining.
Oh, wait, guys! I got a tag!
Who got a tag?
Now, it's time to play Wall of Secrets. If you can stump your mom or son with a secret that they don't know, you'll win a romantic date.
Wall of Secrets. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just let Joey explain this because he does a much better job than I ever could.
So last night, we got a text that we need to write down some of our deepest, darkest secrets that no one knows about.
The inflection in his voice when he says that is phenomenal.
What we didn't know is that we're gonna be revealing these to the entire house.
Ooh, this is crazy.
And not only that, but the secret that we're sharing, we gotta guess if it's yours, if it's mine.
Hearing Joey explain this is so funny. I love his energy.
We're supposed to guess our son's secret. The son is supposed to guess our secret.
But the secrets some of these people pick go way too far. You'll see in a moment. Here, we're going to get some things revealed about some of these contestants nobody wants to know.
This one is just horrendous. I slept with my son's best friend. That is just, that's unacceptable. I started dating a couple of women, but they were both just a hit and quit. I never called them again. But I know which one would be Gabriel.
April, you don't know
I grinded on a grandma and she liked it. This is really hard. Okay. I got pink eye from ass. What?
I got pink eye from eating ass.
I got pink eye from ass. I don't think my mom would do that.
I got a pink eye from ass.
Now, this secret in specific is the one everybody's going to be harping on the whole time.
You could catch a lot of freaking pink eyes and salmonella.
Salmonella?
Ew. Yeah, it's poop, honey.
Now, just wait right there. We're going to come back to this clip in a little bit. I think you know where I'm going with this. We will be returning to this clip. Make a note.
I got...
All right.
Let me pick up Jimmy's secret.
Okay.
Oh. I got pink eye from ass.
Now, of course, So Young knows that her son got pink eye. She has the medical records. My guess is she already knows that it's from eating ass. So Jimmy didn't really pick the best secret for this challenge, I would say. Jimmy is not playing to win. That was not the one to tell everybody. I'm sorry, man. That was not the one.
We all knew it! We all knew it!
I knew it.
I like that Kelly was like, we all knew it. We all knew it.
It's a normal thing.
What?
Not the pink eye part. That just happens. Because when you're going up and down, back and forth.
His description goes way too into detail. I don't think any of them wanted to hear that. Wow. I don't want to get ahead of myself on this one.
I slept with your best friend.
There's no way.
So when the secrets are getting revealed, the other thing that we learn is that So Young has slept with Jimmy's best friend. And obviously this crushes Jimmy. He goes through a whole thing where he's swimming in the pool naked. You really start to feel for him.
So young, likes him so young.
Salmonella.
Salmonella.
Ew.
Look at Jimmy's face when he says that. Look at this kid's fucking face when he says that.
Salmonella.
Ew.
Like he doesn't know what's about to happen.
Salmonella.
Ew.
Salmonella? Ooh. Jimmy, my God, buddy. If you've noticed, we've definitely kicked it up a notch. Things only get spicier from here on out.
All right, so guys, I think this is going to wrap it up for part A today. Next week, be on the lookout for part B. And if you want to see some of my other videos, there should be a couple floating around in that screen over here. It's been a pleasure.